Hi Sagittarius, welcome to this bonus reading. I hope you had a nice weekend, took care of yourself, enjoyed yourself. Sagittarius energy, please. And Sagittarius placement, Sagittarius people. Sagittarius is watching, Sagittarius energy in general, Sagittarius is that I know. Sagittarius, thank you. So something, you could feel like something's not resonating with you. Maybe you don't want to get in a relationship with somebody because there isn't a good balance of give and take in this relationship, or maybe you felt like you were not receiving enough, or you weren't giving enough, or you were just intimidated. I live my truth. I communicate my truth. I am the truth. So maybe you're understanding how you, what you need versus what somebody else needs, and the balance of that. And you might want to look at your first house and your seventh house, and that's easy through your rising sign is your first, and the opposite of that would be your seventh. So depending on your rising sign, that can play a large importance in the kind of relationships that you have, in case you didn't know that. But we can keep moving on. See a moment. So it's kind of the opposites attract energy. It's usually like people that can be our enemies, we can also be very, very attracted to them. Or vice versa, of course. So, yeah, let's continue for Sagittarius energy, please. So I'm a Libra rising, so my seventh house would be Aries. And these people might grind your gears because they might be so opposite to you. If you're a Scorpio rising, your opposite would be Taurus. So you would find that kind of energy almost repulsive, and that's why you attract it in partners, in order to integrate the energy into yourself so that they can teach you something, and likewise for them as well. So yeah. You got Horus, stability and equilibrium, as the Egyptian god that came out for Sagittarius energy. So that's absolutely beautiful. This is the god that overcame a lot. I think he rules the sun. So definitely go ahead and check that out. Google it, Horus. Look up some videos on Horus, because he is looking at you. He is guiding you in Sagittarius energy. So if you feel like there's a lack of clarity, don't worry. You are coming into equilibrium and stability. You're focusing on your priorities at this time. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling, which might produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small time devoted to priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Sagittarius energy, please. So you could be putting an end to something, maybe the end to something with a man. This man could have been confusing, or kind of felt like whirlwind around this person. He could have been an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could have been kind of manipulative. Yeah, exactly. Seven of Swords energy, lying, deceiving, strategic, stealing from you time, energy, love, whatever. This person could have been lying about their family life or maybe their home life, you could be planning a future away from this person, maybe healing in order to move away from this person. This person could have brought you healing in some kind of sense through their commitment or higher wisdom that they brought into your life. This person could have showed you Saturnian energy. They could have been older than you. So let's go ahead and see. Or commitment or devotion. Anyways, for Sagittarius, best advice. Use your intuition to set your moral compass. Listen to your inner voice when making choices. And there might be like a sense of unfinished business in some kind of sense. You might be still processing things. Pluto is going in retrograde, so we're walking over territory we've already seen before. Sagittarius energy, best advice for the Sagittariuses. Red squirrel, conscientiousness. So let's go ahead and see. This could be making sure that you're focusing your energy. Oh dear, your indifference and nonchalance suggest that you can't be bothered, and I can see that your heart just isn't in it. This is compromising your level of integrity, and you could be risking it all. My message as caretaker of the forest urges you to make time for play and be sociable like me, but do so with a sense of sedulous care and not as a gossip or slanderer. Be aware of how you're coming across to others, and be diligent in your work. Your life path doesn't have to be determined by luck, chance, or fate. It's all a matter of being attentive to the task at hand and to build harmony through respect and mindfulness of words and actions. Harness my magic to increase your perception and instincts. Are you aware? As your awareness awakens to a full level of conscientiousness, notice the beauty and natural gifts all around you. Together we will fill your storehouse with all you need as we prepare for the future. Be prepared, take time out to regroup. A change is as good as rest. A change is as good as a rest. A decision gets results. Get a job you're passionate about. Think before you speak. Balance work and play. Take meticulous care with details. Time to take your duty seriously. Make the effort. Known as the messenger of the gods, you might be dealing with Gemini energy or having to gather facts or information. Irish fairy queen Meb Squirrel perched on her shoulder. A mischievous squirrel named Ratatosk lived in the world tree of Norse mythology. Witches worked with squirrels who scurry about bearing news and gossip. So this could be someone in your local community that you're dealing with as well. Sagittariuses. You could be just focused on work. Looks like good news is headed your way. Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius. If you like this reading, please hit like, comment, subscribe. Beware of great pride. Make sure you're not just strutting your stuff with that, like too much talk and not enough smartness or back, because people could be watching you and looking to plot your downfall. I mean, the fox is here with a bird; he's hunting, so people are trying to hunt. So be careful, because there could be problems that prop up, and you might not be able to triumph over them, especially if you got a hungry fox prowling the ground. This is Gemini energy, kind of again. So it looks like this could be an older man that's a Gemini. This could be something that's going to leave you wiser. This person could just be more. They could have a real authority to them in a sense. You could be dating this person. They could have Scorpio placements. Sagittarius, messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy. They could have something dark about them, Sagittarius energy. You could be trying to end something with them. It looks like you're trying to hold in your strength, but looks like a solution is coming in the result of clarity. Sagittarius energy, please. Looks like you were coming out of a commitment or some kind of, looks like some kind of stalemate with somebody. Yeah, you could be coming out of toxic patterns with a twin flame that might be repeating from a previous lifetime. There could have been a repetitive pattern or karma that was attached with the situation for Sagittarius. Tell me about Sagittarius energy and what they need to know. You could be focusing on career, obviously. We see a lot of career energy here. Discrimination. So this is about speaking well, learning, routines. When this card is picked, it shows the need to be ultra-selective, using the powers of discretion to attain aims, a close friendship that develops further. So you could be meeting a love relationship from work, a total makeover, a love affair with someone at work, 75. This could have been, yeah, definitely a love relationship with somebody at work. Sagittarius energy. Theta of Venus. Let's go ahead and read that. Number 25. A lot of love energy here. This person could have Leo placements as well. And you could have Libra. Okay. Attune yourself to higher consciousness by choosing to access the purest frequencies of love within. Acknowledge lower frequencies like judgment, fear, doubt, or shame when they arise within or around you. But don't give them a foothold in your heart. You are ready for a higher understanding, to see things in a new and more positive light. Allow your inner knowing to guide you on a unique, beautiful, and highly spiritual path. Venus is our morning and evening star, the stellar goddess and guardian of transitional awareness to a higher consciousness of the heart. She is the way shower of light in the fifth dimensional reality, also known as unity consciousness. I think Pisces got this in the reading today. Her spiritual guardianship of humanity will be complete when her mass consciousness is based on love, light, divine feminine wisdom. When you connect with Venusian energy, it is an opportunity for increased love, magnetism, and spiritual charisma, a chance to shine your light and manifest your soul purpose with increased grace, synchronicity, and sacred artistry. Her appearance in a reading signifies a time of creative and spiritual awakening. So especially if you have Libra placements, you would be getting a trine from Pluto right now. And that's a Venus. Venus rules Libra. It is a reminder of the power of the heart and the ability to rise again after a time of karmic heaviness. The souls of Venus, her sons and daughters upon this earth, are not spiritually bound by the mass consciousness of the human collective. They naturally vibrate at a more loving frequency. They can be genuinely astonished by the cruelty, meanness, and displays of dominance that typify the dark side of human nature. Yet they have chosen to temporarily incarnate and bind their souls temporarily to the laws of nature. As they grow alongside their beloved earthly brothers and sisters, they share the higher resonance of their heart light, opening the way for human evolution. The spiritual sons and daughters of Venus belong here, yet at an inner level they know they are not from here. This oracle reminds you that you are not bound by the ways of this world, and that part of your higher purpose is to help heal, soften, and awaken humanity. Even if you find it hard to feel at home on earth, perhaps sensing that you are from the stars, Venus or otherwise, know that you are meant to be here and that you belong in a very special way. There is a home here for you on earth, Mother. You are loved and needed, and will attract whatever support you require to fulfill destiny. Venus souls have a particular talent for creating beauty, working with light and spiritual energy, and calling to them whatever they need or want. You have your own healing journey, and part of that journey is your spiritual training in the ways of the earth at this this time. This will teach you what is needed to heal yourself and others. You don't need to be afraid of the ways of the world. You are part of a spiritual team that is here to transform mass consciousness. Theta is a narrow range between 7 and 8 hertz, which you access during deeper meditations and light sleep, including the dream state. The brain enters this state during in the in-between times, such as when falling asleep or waking up from deep sleep. These are moments in which our capacity to create our consciousness is heightened. At these times, we become aware of the deep-seated programming and are able to heal by reframing it. During this state, you are conscious, yet your body is deeply relaxed. You see everyday realities through the inner spiritual eye and come to understand yourself and your life with spiritual insight. Put simply, we may see things differently when we are in the theta state, and your life may make more sense to you. In a reading, the appearance of this oracle is a special reassurance from Spirit that everything is unfolding within the protective grace of divine love, even if sometimes it appears not to be so. It also indicates that you have the power to heal yourself and change your life for the better. I hope you liked that reading. Please hit like, comment, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link. Thank you so much.